fucking with me, bro. Motherfuckers really be fucking with me, bro. Shout out to everybody that be really fucking with me, bro, and genuinely fuck with me, bro, and that reach out to me and DM me and snap me and all that shit, bro. Cause I swear to God, bro, I reply back to everybody that DM me, bro. Like, everybody, I don't leave nobody out. Like, you feel me? Right. I don't give a fuck how many followers you got. You ain't got the blue check. I don't give a fuck. You got under 1,000 followers. I reply back to everybody.
Yeah, I was surprised.
And I repost.
Welcome back to the Run It Back Podcast, the podcast where you come for entertainment, stay for the sports. This is a podcast for the culture, and we give away all the free game. I'm one of your hosts, Percy.
I'm BOBBYBANDZZZ.
And in the room today, we got Jack Boy, we got Ace, we got Blue, we got. They didn't whirl in here.
Jack Boy, they didn't whirl in this bitch, man.
Oh, bro, they didn't whirl in this bitch.
We got Reef behind the camera. And we got a special guest in here. Flavor, the special guest. Young Flavor. From the block. Right. He here for all the free game. We also got one of the hottest rappers in the city.
Oh, bro, for real, for real.
Yeah.
Representing for up north.
North Pole. That ain't real renegade said, throwing down my throat.
We got little Duke Acapela in here. Welcome to the Run It Back Podcast.
Yes, sir.
All my dogs right and wrong. All my dogs reminiscing about them in these songs. All my dogs right and wrong. I miss my dogs reminiscing about them in these songs. If it weren't for you, that get back wouldn't be what it is at all. I'm in my mood, I just sit back and watch this shit resolve. Struggling time and time again, I swear that shit what made me. Nights on the block, I remember when we used to shed 380s. Run up on 100 this pandemic, I swear these niggas lazy. Jump out the back of that minivan and watch this shit get crazy.
Appreciate you coming out, man. This last couple times we done tried, there's been a lot of weather. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. Y'all came out today, it's snowing too.
We made it.
Hey, so I appreciate y'all. I know y'all not too far, right? What is it about?
We ain't too far, we like 20 minutes.
15,
like
20 minutes?
Like 20 minutes at the most.
Okay.
15, 20.
Right on.
Hey, you just dropped a song, right?
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
That right or wrong, that bitch going crazy.
Going crazy right now. We what, a day? This is a day after you just dropped?
I just dropped yesterday, y'all. Yesterday.
You shot the video last week? Or
not even a week ago. I shot it last Tuesday. It ain't even been a week. That motherfucker out. Young Will, shout out Young Will. Young Will shot that.
this what I think when it comes to like running back and what we talk about here and a lot of the guests that come on the show is work. And since like you've been out of jail, you know what I'm saying? You've been working nonstop, bro.
Shit,
Like
which time I've been out of jail?
well, the last time, right? You was just you
Nah, but for real though, like since I've been out, I've been really going crazy. Like you feel me? Like I've been booked a couple times, but I come right back home. But I've been bugging. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? I stamped my name, stamped in this shit. Like,
Yeah.
for real, like, you know?
and from thinking about 5 to 6 years ago to now, how you think you've grown as an artist?
Man,
Because I know the music has changed a little bit. Not really.
my music changed a lot. I probably threw a few curveballs in my music, but for the most part, like my shit, I'm in my own lane.
Yeah.
I don't feel like nobody in the city like do music like me.
With you,
feel me?
yeah.
Like I got my own wave type shit. Like, you know?
and
I like it like that. I'm cool with that.
Do you feel like just you being so big, you know, up north, people are trying to hop on that wave now? Do you feel like there's, you know, artists trying to hop on it and sound like you now, or is it you still feel like you just?
I feel like no artist. I ain't never heard no artist sound like me. Ain't no artist trying to sound like me or nothing. Like every artist in my city, they be doing their own shit. They sound their own way. They give me my props. Like, man, your ass going crazy. You decent. You different. Like, I don't never hear nobody sound like you. I be like, yeah, bro. Like, my shit. And I'm cool with that. Like, I ain't got to worry about nobody trying to ride my way. You know? So I'll be decent.
From when I first heard you, obviously a lot of people know you from the Pappy Diss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was that something you said you wouldn't want to do again, or is that something you just like if niggas want to smoke, I'm this and y'all niggas?
I wouldn't say I wouldn't do it again, but shit, it is what it is. I did it, you know. It's over. Can't go back. I don't regret shit I did, you know. And you know, it'll happen again if a motherfucker play with me. You feel me?
I feel, yeah.
But for the most part, I ain't know. You know, I'm on some other shit. Like, I don't even give people my
time of the day. Is that? I mean, obviously the streets is the streets, but is that something you just moved past from, like that whole kind of just that?
Shit, I mean, I'm from the rack, like I'm from that real, like that shit stamp. I'm always gonna be from that real. I am what I am. You feel me? When I ain't gonna never be. But as far as like trying to go backwards, and I don't really pay attention to that type of shit. Like I like getting money, like getting fly, like doing music and shit like that. Like, shit. That type of shit take up too much energy, you know.
The wrong energy.
Negative energy.
And you could tell that the energy is different now because you see, I think you dropped 7 or 8. It's probably like 10 videos now in the last like year. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like song after song after song after song.
But I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I ain't dropped as much as I supposed to been dropping. I've been doing good, but I see the growth of myself. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. I see the growth of myself, but as far as like as I'm satisfied, hell no. Like
there's more, way
more. Like I see. Way more. Like I'm not satisfied.
I remember one of your bars. I believe it was in the Right or Wrong song. It was it was pretty much like the pandemic. Y'all niggas lazy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas took the pandemic as a time to put the foot off the gas. Yeah. Like you got to chase that bag. There's a lot of money out here.
You got to chase the money.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of money out here during this pandemic. There's still money out here.
It's too much money out here. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This year, last year.
It's always out here. Yeah, people just gotta find. You gotta get that money.
Last year, 2020, a lot of fucked up shit happened. Like in my life personally, and like I've been seeing in the world and shit like that. But as far as like my level of growth, like I grew a lot in 2020.
Yeah,
I've been doing good. This the best I ever been doing. Like you know what I'm
saying?
Yeah. So
I think 2020 taught us a lot of patience. Like it takes
it taught us a lot of everything, bro. 2020 was fucked up.
Yeah, it was.
I learned from a lot of people's mistakes. 2020.
And do you now with that going forward? Do you kind of keep your circle a little smaller, or is it kind of the same? You know what I'm saying? Same from the get.
If I ain't with them, Blue, Jack Boy, Ace. If I ain't with them. Bro, I'm with myself or with my lady. Like I be chilling. Like I don't surround myself with people with different type of energy. I be like, I'm cool. Yeah. Cause the less people I surround myself with, the less stress I got on my mind and my body. You feel me? So I'm gonna be like trying to keep a peace of mind.
That's one thing I'm really high on. Is like removing unnecessary stress. Unnecessary stress.
Cause it's on you. You got control of that if you involve that in your life or not. So I'm gonna be like.
What's But we can get back to the music though. Hey, get the bag, man. Stay stress free. Keep dropping music. You know what I'm saying?
Stay out the way.
Stay out the way.
Stay alive and stay free.
As a rapper, I know it's a dangerous job. You know what I'm saying? Being a rapper. Because a lot of niggas be hating out here.
And then it's a danger, like far as like not just being a rapper, like being from a crazy ass city, bro. Like my city is crazy. Like we move fast here, you know? Mm-hmm. Like we move fast, Astra. That's what I think. Yeah. Like we move fast as hell, like it'd be so much going on, so much hate in my city. It'd be like, you know, like fuck it is what it is, though.
Right. Do you feel if you were raised anywhere but Chicago, you would be kind of the person you are now?
No.
At all.
At all. I believe Chicago made me and taught me so much, and all the shit that I went through in Chicago, bro, it's like helped me become who I am. You feel me? It's a lot of fucked up ways that I got about myself that I see that I don't like, but at the same time, I'm proud of what I became. Like I'm not just in a way out here. I'm actually doing something. I'm trying to better myself, right? And I'm on to something. You feel me? Yeah. So it's like, all right, bet pros and cons, but the pros outweigh the cons.
Yeah, and when in Chicago, we grow up so young. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize at 10, 11, 12, 13, we out here by ourselves running wild. You know what I'm saying? Like the streets, and at that time, the streets, they don't hold back to nobody. Like the streets won't hold back. If you out on the streets, it's either you're going to go to jail, you're going to, you know what I'm saying? Or you're going to put, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, or something going to happen to you. And, that's just, and I feel like we build so much character from that shit. Like people say it's PTSD, of course. A lot of PTSD comes with it and trauma and all that shit. But like niggas from Chicago built different from any other place. My nigga, like
way different.
Like you go to the other cities and like it's just different kind. Like it's just different. You know what I'm saying?
Different energy.
It's a different energy.
Like our whole, like if some Chicago niggas walk in the club out of town, motherfuckers dude from Chicago.
Yeah. Where y'all from? Chicago? Yeah. Off the back.
Yeah. Like the way we move, the way we talk, the way we carry ourselves. I ain't gonna lie, we got a lot of fucked up ways about ourselves. We got a lot of fucked up ways about ourselves, bro, that we need to get together. But for the most part, that's kind of decent, you feel me? So that way, another motherfucker won't be able to
try to get up. Yeah.
Motherfucker, man, you know?
Yeah, niggas be. I remember we went to New York, right? And I feel like New York compared to us. I got one. New York is like a lot of like bunch of woofing. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to my New York niggas and shit like that, but there's no talking when it comes to Chicago shit. Like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? If something get cracking right then and there. A lot of niggas be doing too much of this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with New York. I fuck with New York. Shout out New York. The last time I've been in New York, it was like on some business shit. Like I ain't really get.
I go to New York every year.
I ain't really get a chance. That's probably why you feel like
that. Yeah. That's why I go every year.
Yeah, like
every summer.
Last time it was like more so on the business side, so it's like I couldn't really enjoy it myself. But I want to go back though. But I ain't gonna lie, the hotels, like you remember what we went through? That shit was crazy, bro. Like that shit made what I say, bro. I'm never coming back here. I ain't gonna lie. Once I come down, I'm like, man, motherfucker ain't racist. Motherfucker ain't like that. You hear?
Oh yeah, you'll get some shit in New York. They rude as fuck. That's one thing.
That's
New
what
York,
it is.
New York is rude as hell. Like, and that's why they get their ass bust off real fast. But you know what I'm saying? Like, no, but for real, like it's just they be sometimes just rude. We used to a different kind of energy.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you feel like being from up north, people kind of stereotype it a certain way? Because I know up here, being from Humboldt Park.
Yeah, I'm explaining that the best way I could. It's like I grew up going to jail and shit. You feel me? So it's like in jail you hear the shit the most. Like up north, it's like they downplay up north a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like being in jail and shit. So in jail, I've been meeting motherfuckers out west, out south and shit like that. Motherfuckers be like, damn, they really got some real niggas up north.
Yeah.
Like we ain't know. Oh, we heard about up north when this started happening, that started happening, not even knowing that the same shit that happened out there happened up north. Right?
Yeah.
Like you'll be surprised. Like a motherfucker from out south be smoking motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know, going crazy. Yeah. Move up north like, yeah, I'm low, I'm tucked, I ain't out here. They'll just be walking to the store or something thinking they sweet. And that neighborhood, they ops come slide over here. And then, you know, motherfuckers how I feel, they just bail out the car, fuck them up, not even knowing. That ain't even one of them niggas. Then motherfucker like, damn, I got my little ass popped up north. They going crazy up there. Like, you can't underestimate shit, bro.
I think then a rapper just get shot up north not too long ago that was from the south side, like a year ago. Around kind of the same situation.
I heard about that. I'm rapping from out south.
I don't know, but it was some kind of the situation. Like he was from out west, out south, found his ass up north, and they popped his ass on some.
Yeah,
you know, yeah.
Happens every day.
Fact. But that you know that stereotype, people just kind of just try to discredit you guys, right?
A lot, bro. I be like, you know, but like, I ain't gonna lie, I got my name straighter than ever. Like fuck the up north shit. Like me, individual as a man, like the shit that I'm doing out here in my city. Like I get a lot of respect in my city.
Yeah. Like
it's I got shit going on. Like I'm into it. I'm in the streets and shit like that. But for the most part, I be getting a lot of love. Like, you feel? All right. When a motherfucker look at me, like, he from that shorty from up north, he be going crazy on the music, he decent, he be, you know, a motherfucker really don't be playing crazy with up north no more. They know what's going on
already.
now.
Yeah, they
like,
in tune already. How did let me ask you this? How did the LA Tone connection go? Because you know he's from the south side, you from the north side. Because it kind of explains.
Yeah, that was crazy. My cameraman KB, shout out to KB at KB Vision. KB he was like, man, I know a little Latino here in the city. He go crazy, he do numbers, bro. Y'all style go crazy. I think y'all will go crazy together. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, point me to him. So I go to his shit. I'm listening to his music. I'm like, damn. Shit. His melody go crazy. Like, he going crazy. LA Tone going crazy. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this? I never. And whole time, when I did the feature with him, you know, he tell me like, bro, you know, I DM'd you. I asked you how much. I asked you how much a feature cost. You told me such and such. I'm like, damn. Ooh, now that's crazy. I'm like, yeah. But yeah, bro, that's how we got in tone. We shot the video.
And y'all were in LA, right?
And we locked in too.
Y'all was in LA when y'all shot?
No, we was in Atlanta.
I mean, Atlanta. I'm sorry, Atlanta. Yeah,
we was in Atlanta. We shot that shit in Atlanta. KB shot that shit.
Yeah, that one went crazy too.
Do you find like when you work with people, it usually be through some other relationship, or do people reach out, or you reach out and it'll work out? Because you said that he had already DM'd you before.
Really, like when I work with people, I don't really work with a lot of people, bro. I just be doing like solo songs because I was like, I don't know. I ain't really know people's person, but I be trying to break up out of that. Like,
right.
You know?
Expand a little bit.
Yeah, expand a little bit. That's why I be like, all right, what's up? You'll catch me commenting on somebody's video that got 500 views. You feel me? They should been out a year. They only got 500 views, but I like this song. So fuck how big my name is. Fuck my reputation. I'm gonna comment like, yeah, this shit cold.
Yeah, real nigga shit. Yeah. You know, do you feel like you know, have you stamped your name? Would you give like a artist, an up and coming artist, like that free feature? Like, man, if this little nigga's hot, I'll do it. Or, you know what I'm saying, business is business. Depending how you feel and
if somebody hot. Yeah, I did that before. I did that a couple times. The motherfucker been hiding the city out. And I fuck with him, you know. Let's do something. You know, I did that a couple times. But I've been building my name so much, I came a long way to the point where it's like, now I gotta separate that now. It's like, I ain't do all this for nothing.
Yeah. Are you planning on moving? Is that one of the goals? I know everybody. I said LA a couple seconds ago, but is LA or Atlanta? I know you went to Atlanta and visited. Did you fuck with the vibes out there?
I fuck with Atlanta. I felt like I was away from the city, but I fuck with LA more than I fuck with Atlanta. Far as like on the environment and how I want to sleep at night,
comfortable,
not the people, because I fuck with both of them the same way. So, but
move to Cali.
Yeah, I'd rather go to Cali. Or Miami or something.
Yeah. I know a lot of people that are moving to Miami too.
Is that goals? Like, you plan on getting up out there after you feel like you did what you got to do for the city? Or in the city?
Yeah, in the city, because I'm only going to do what I got to do for my people. But shit, like, I don't really think about moving away like that. You feel me?
Just have a little spot.
I feel like I got so much shit out here. Well, it's like,
you don't need
but
to.
I won't be in the way though, you know?
Right.
I'm gonna move, right? But at the same time, that's just how I feel. But how I know it gotta go, I know I gotta get up out of here. Right. Because I'm gonna be in the hood too much. If I'm out here close, then I'm gonna get into some shit.
Right? Yeah.
So if I got something good going on for myself, I might as well just go ahead and get away from the shit. That's the main goal anyway.
Right.
Do you feel like a lot of rappers make that mistake of not leaving?
I wouldn't say they making a mistake. I mean, that's the choice they made. They felt like they wanted to stay. That's how they feel about their life. Shit. I feel like I want to stay too, but that's not. I know that ain't what I gotta do. I gotta. The main goal is to get up out of here.
You got kids?
No.
So right now, that's a good thing that you don't have to make decisions based on, you know what I'm saying, a bigger family. Because a lot of niggas be like, I gotta stay here, or I gotta move my kids, and you know what I'm saying, out the way.
But it's like when you move away, your people can't just up and move.
Yeah, and that's the hard part. You can't take everybody with you.
You can't take everybody. Your people. Like, what about my OG? My OG been out here 42, 43 years. Like, you feel me? That's all she knows. She don't want.
Y'all was up there the whole time? Up north the whole time?
No, out west. I just up north behind.
Where you up at? Yeah,
right.
Got into shit at.
Well, originally born and raised out west.
No, I was not raised out west. I was
born
out west. I lived out west for a couple of years, but I was raised
like
on
Thorndale. Same.
Yeah.
Born over there and then raised over here.
Yeah.
What is a few things that you need in the studio when you're recording? Is there like, people want their niggas with them, people want to be in there locked in by themselves, just the producer?
I ain't gonna lie, I could be locked in with me and the engineer.
Whole time?
The whole time, like by myself. Or me and my homie them, I'm feeding off my homie them energy, you feel? Mm-hmm. But one thing I cannot have in the studio, bro, is female. Like, I'm cool. I'm cool because I can't really focus.
Yeah.
I'd rather have my homie them, I'm feeding off my homie them energy. We going crazy in that bitch, my homie them. Nah, bro, you should do it like this. Say it like this. You think I should say it like that, bro? Mm-hmm. I bet. I'm finna say it like this. You feel?
Yeah.
And that's what make the song.
I know you have another homie that raps too. Gino, I believe.
I got a few homies that rap. Young Gino, 100 Stacks, Glow.
All from okay.
Yeah, from our block.
And do y'all usually go to like a specific studio, or you got your own spot that y'all be cooking in?
We got a few, probably like 3. Studio. That we be rotating.
Yeah. Like 3. Do you have a specific engineer you like fucking with, or you know, because some people like that certain sound. There's some niggas that just could get that sound for you.
Yeah. It's like 2 right now. 2. Real and Hobbs. Real and Hobbs.
Are they in specific studios or no?
Nah, they got 2 different studios, but it's theirs, though, you know? So sometimes I go over here with them, sometimes I go over there with them. Whichever way we lock in at.
How would you describe your sound for somebody who ain't listened to you before, or like I heard one song and I want to get into more, but how would you describe that sound?
Pain.
Pain.
Like one word, if I could describe it with one word, I'd say pain.
Right.
But I harmonize, like, you know.
Okay.
I don't know, I just be telling my story and how I feel at the time, bro. I don't be trying to just overthinking, man, what these people gonna like. Is they gonna like it if I say this? Is they gonna like it if I say that?
Right.
No, I just speak how I feel because I've been through so much shit. So it be like when I write the shit and it come out, motherfuckers be like, damn, then I read the comments. Yeah. I really do it for the read the comments and get people reaction, you feel me?
Yeah.
So when I read the comments, I be like, motherfucker be like, damn, bro, I thought about suicide so many times. Well, you helped me. I'm so glad I ran into you.
Right.
This, that, and that. I be like, damn, what the fuck I actually just made a motherfucker. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm an artist, you feel me? So I go on YouTube all day. When I look at artists and shit that I just meet, I'm like, damn, he go crazy. I'm glad I ran into this nigga. Let me subscribe to his channel because I like his music. I ain't even know he was out here, you feel me?
Yeah.
Damn, I've been missing out on this whole time.
Right.
So it feel good for a motherfucker to just look at me like that. I feel that way about me, so.
Are you signed right now?
No.
Do you want to stay independent, or is the goal to get signed?
The goal is to, I don't know, it depends on the situation. Like if I can go real far, like I know I can, like independent, that's what I do. But I sign too, yeah.
Depending on situation.
Yeah, depending on the situation.
I know certain contracts are I feel like Polo, for example, I feel like he's in a great situation. Yeah. He signed his contract and you see, you know what I'm saying, the different kind of features and everything that the label gives you.
It'd be like an extra push.
Yeah.
Right.
A hard push, you feel me? To the point where it opened up so many doors for you. Independent artists, how far they could reach it be like limited, you feel me? That's why you gotta work 2 times harder.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Being an independent artist. But I know I got that shit to the point where I could really go crazy independent, you feel me?
Facts.
But don't get me wrong, depending on the situation, I sign too though.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
You find that people be more responsive to that pain shit rather than you trying to write what you think they're gonna like? About like your real stories and shit?
About drill and shit?
I said a few people. Like when I first came off doing this, like this new wave, a lot of people was like, man, boy, you went crazy. I didn't even know you versatile like that. But I think you should go back to that. But a lot of people fucking with it too, though. You feel me? But over time, how I grew my wave like this, now people don't even really say that no more. Right. They be like, they know my wave now.
That's it.
I've been doing this shit.
I feel like it kind of like knocks out 2 birds in one stone because now you don't need a feature from somebody because you can melodize your own shit and then you can still rap. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, you diversify yourself. It kind of, you grew as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people stay stuck. Like I try to tell him all the time. You heard what he was rapping. You little nigga trying to toting guns and doing all this crazy shit.
That's the same way I was rapping. That's all I knew how to rap because I'm young. I'm listening to him. Now I'm so young. I'm thinking, I wanna record the shit that I think everybody like.
Yeah,
right.
He ain't been through shit yet.
Yeah,
he's so young. He ain't been through shit yet, so he ain't really got a story to tell.
Yeah.
Like,
so you figure it out as an artist. You learn. You know what I'm saying? You grow as a different artist and experience shit. From when you're 15 to 20, there could be so much different shit that goes on.
Shit goes on.
You know what I'm saying? Like every day is different.
I grew up so much between the age of 15 and 20.
How many years in jail did you do from 15 to 20? How old are you now?
24.
24.
I'll be 25 June. Shit. Well, like a tray
out of those 5.
Tray. Probably like almost 3, right? Some shit like that. Man, I've been in that bitch.
And as someone from Chicago, you know, a lot of that Black Lives Matters conversation, a lot of the oppression, a lot of conversations that people had last year was about, you know, young black males going to jail and stuff like that. Do you think with that, you know, learning those early on, I guess, lessons helped you not make those mistakes, I guess you could say?
Yeah, I feel like that.
Like you got it out the way early?
Yeah, I feel like I learned from all the shit that I've been through in my life early. You feel me? I'm glad I did that. It's just a small amount of things that I wish that would have never happened, but shit, it is what it is. I'm good, I'm breathing, I'm alive, I'm doing good, I'm doing something in my life, so it's like I ain't dead, I still got another chance. And all the shit that I've been through, I've learned from that. You feel me? So now I know to stay away from that.
Yeah. I'm
not just out here, ain't been through shit, and I just jump into something, and then something tragic happened to me, and now I'm fucked up. I can't come back from it.
Right. So Chicago is a big city if you ain't been here. But if you from here, it ain't really that big, right? Have you got a similar experience with that in Chicago where it's like, you know, when you're from here, you know how to move from here is what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So how would you word that question? You know what I'm saying? Like is it the experience of Chicago? Like explain Chicago to people that's not from here.
Hey, yeah. Chicago, bro. Let me see. Chicago. It's rough, you feel me? Like, it's a good city though. I love my city, but it's like rough though, you feel me? It's like everywhere you go, you have to be on point. You have to know what's going on. You have to be aware of your surroundings. You have to, because anything, everywhere you go, every block, there's something going on. Yeah. So it's like, I don't want to get caught up when I'm in my area. I don't want to get caught up in the bullshit that I'm in and what we got going on. But also, if I go on the south side of town,
you don't know what they on.
I don't know what they got going on. So anything can happen. You feel me? It's like a lot of crazy shit in my city. But for the most part, like, it's a lot of good shit about my city too. A lot, you know? Besides all that, what it's known for and all that crazy shit, bro. Like, my city a good city, bro.
What's your favorite places to eat at in Chicago?
Soleil, Chicago Chicken and Waffle, Jerk 48. I would say Uncle Rings, but they ass out of there. I would say Uncle Rings, but shit, that's really it, bro. That's really it.
So let's just say you got a artist from out of town. Y'all decide to work together, and then they say, "Take me somewhere to eat." Where you taking?
Take somebody.
What's your?
It depends on what they want. It depends on what they want. If they want some laid back shit, Sunday, you know, like Chicago Chicken Waffle Soleil. If they want some quick shit, we going to Shock. So we gonna get a 4-piece, 6-piece.
Right.
You want a gyro or a time beef? Shit.
Yeah, something quick. And there's a lot of those up north too.
No,
no Sharks or Harrows. No. They got Harrows up north.
They got a Harrows up north.
I think they say don't eat that.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm from the north side.
But you don't eat up
cold
there?
Crazy, but
You don't eat up there.
not eat up north.
He like, that's when I was a shorty. Fuck that.
That shit.
Yeah, falafel and shit.
I think that we can go straight into this. Remember that little question game I told you, this or that?
This or that, yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of what's similar. So I'm gonna ask you this or that, and it's gonna be kind of 2 or 3 options. Swishers or Woods?
Woods.
Woods. Okay.
Sure.
Record at night or record during the day?
Record during the day.
Okay. Like music. I'm talking like music.
Yeah. Record music.
Basketball or football?
Basketball.
Basketball. All right. I'm gonna try to break this question down really quick. 3 4s, right? Like it's females. You can have a threesome with 3 4s, right? Or 1 10.
3 4s or 1 10.
Like the baddest bitch you could think of as a 10. Like yo. Or the 3 4s. Or you gonna go crazy with the 3 chubby hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's technically a foursome.
foursome. Yeah, foursome.
Shit.
Told him, man, he watching.
Whoever watching, man, y'all know what's going on. This is... Hey, look. Whoever watching, man, y'all know what's going on. This is an interview. I don't know what's going on. Don't ask me a question. I'm gonna answer. Shit. I mean, look. If I ain't had the shit I was going on with my girl, I picked up one girl at a 10.
No. Not that's like if you single. I'm not trying to disrespect your girl at home, but yeah, if it's like I'm single, you got 2 rooms, 3 of them right there. That room, or that one. You know what I'm saying? 3 4s. Or 1 of the baddest bitches you could think of. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why they gotta be 4s though?
He tried to make him 7 earlier.
I mean, more than marry than 1 dime. More than 1 dime, man. Any nigga gonna go with the 1 dime.
3 4s not that 12 don't count.
Hey, listen, man. 12. I'm cool on all of it.
Yeah. Just one time. Yeah.
Over trying to be extravagant.
All right, Jordan or Yeezys?
Jordan, for sure.
Jordan?
Yeah.
Friday or next Friday?
Friday.
Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation. I grew up on PlayStation.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
I never had an Xbox.
No.
My brother had it, but you had to pay for that shit back in the day. Remember to play live? That shit was gay as hell.
There we go, bro.
My brother used to have
My
this.
homie had one. That was about it.
Chicken or fish?
I told him not to ask that.
I told him not to ask that.
I like them both.
But you don't like? I fuck with fish,
I
like
both the same.
some perch or whatever.
So you might put up at sharks.
Yeah, I like them both the
Chicken
same.
on fish.
Chicken on fish.
Rap or R&B?
Rap.
Rap. Jay-Z or Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne.
Belly or Paid in Full?
Belly or Paid in Full? Ooh, damn,
That's a good one, yeah.
Oh, bro, that's hard to say, but I have to go with Paid in Full.
Paid in Full. Yeah.
Because rest in peace, Day. Paid in Full crazy, so you know I had to go with Paid in Full.
Paid in Full.
I fuck with Belly too.
I think that was the last one. That was the last one I had on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me ask you about Day. If you could describe your boy Day, and I mean, however many words you want, how would you describe him? Because I know that's y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's y'all whole, that's y'all hood, yeah. And that's y'all boy, and y'all putting
that's
on.
That's a big part of our image.
Yeah. So if you could just describe, the impact, the friendship, how long you've been knowing him or knew him, you know what I'm saying?
I knew my homie Day since I really came over there in my area. I was like, what? Well, we was like 10, 9, young as hell. But my homie Day was exciting, like, shit, like, he won the life of the party, shit. He was as my brother, like, he really was one of them niggas. You feel? Me? He one of those niggas that was just in a way, you know.
Yeah.
He really meant something, like, feel? So it's like crazy, man. I don't really know.
And when how long ago was that again?
September. He got shot September 17th, but he died like at 1 in the morning, September 18th in 2012.
2012.
Yeah.
Where were you when you got that call?
I got the call. I was at home, sleep, and that's crazy because usually I be on the block all day. I'm young as hell. I want to be on the block. I'm on the block early in the morning, 8 o'clock, and I'm the last motherfucker to leave the block. But I had went home to the crib early that day, getting high and shit. I'll go to sleep. Bro, I wake up to like 48 missed calls. I remember it was 48 missed calls. I'm like, damn, I ain't never had no 48 missed calls before. Never. Like, I wasn't even that important then. Yeah. I'm like, damn, if I could call the motherfuckers back. I go to school. Ain't nobody answering. I go to school the next morning. So I'm in like, I make it to like second or third period. My homie get called. My homie called me like, man, watch, man, you know, we heard what happened today. What you mean what happened today? Fucking tweeting.
Yeah.
Like, they talking about they dead. Boy, it was tweeting they got shot last night. Like, what? Fuck. But it really ain't clicked to me though. You feel me? It really ain't clicked to me. So the shit clicked to me out. So I'm young and shit. I tell my OG, man, I'm finna leave school.
Yeah.
I'm finna leave school. Now I'm staying in school. I'm like, all right, bet I'm staying in school. Hang up the phone. I run out the classroom. I swear to God, I ran out the classroom on broke grade. Like, I ran out the classroom and grabbed my shit out the locker, ran right to the bus stop, and go straight to the block. I'm with all the guys. I want to be around the guys. Like, this shit serious. Like, this my first homie that got killed, so it's really fucking my head up. Like, that changed my life. Like, that situation with my homie Dede. And of course, my other homie Man, shit like that too. Like, that changed my life too, you feel me? But that was the first major impact, you feel me? Like,
life
my
got
first
real.
Homie,
Life got real. Yeah.
And that's what prepared me for it. Like, I always kept my guard up. Like, this shit can happen. Like, this shit can really happen.
I gotta. I don't want to keep up on that same note. You know, your boy sounds like he.
Yeah, and that's my homie I got in my homie Dede. That's my homie I got in my new
the video. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
that shit I just dropped.
I want to make it a good note now. So you know what I'm saying, kind of. But you had it in the video. Y'all went crazy. The candles. You know what I'm saying. It's the right or wrong track.
Yeah, we went crazy.
Yeah. What's next now? What do you got planned for 2021?
2021, I'm going crazy. All pressure. No breaks. Bro, just going crazy. Dropping all singles. I'm going crazy. And then till it get to the point where y'all get the throwing out there, y'all want to drop a tape.
Yeah.
To then, I'm going crazy.
You doing any features? You got any lined up? I know you made that one track with LA Tone. Is there any more music you guys?
I got some lined up with my boy FEB Lero.
Okay.
On FEB Lero. In the gas, like some of the guys off the block, but like I said, bro.
You
like,
staying, yo.
Man, bro, I don't really be over, you know?
Yeah.
I be like, the monster, because it be like, be comfortable with myself and around my homies. Like,
that's the easiest way you make music.
Easy, yeah. And the other way, when I try to fake something, I try to fake a relationship, and I want to be over buddy with the next rapper, I'll be like uncomfortable because it's not really me.
I almost made a Facebook status like that today. Like, if I gotta force some, like, if it doesn't feel natural, it's uncomfortable. Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
It's gonna take more stress and more stress off your body and your mind to be where you comfortable with than to be in an uncomfortable situation. It's just, I'm cool, man.
Especially as a creator, like you.
And especially in Chicago, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Here, when you get too comfortable is when shit happen, too. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find where you most comfortable, where you're also safe.
At the same time,
you know what I'm saying?
At the same time, though, me being an artist, I gotta learn how to still try to, work with people and try to, you know
expand as an artist.
Expand, you feel me? I can't be over, like, to myself and just stuck in my ways and don't want to meet new people. I gotta, that's what I gotta do. I'm an artist, you feel me?
Is there any producers or anybody that you want to work with from the city? Any artists that you want to work with? Like, bigger name, or even just in general?
Shit, growing up. I really want a song with Dirt, Sosa, Herb,
The original,
like
the
the people who I grew up listening to,
right.
like all my life, like all my little young childhood, like being a teenager and growing up listening to and shit, from like 2012 to now and shit, like you know, like the originals. But if I do something with somebody else, then it's cool too, shit. But you know, that's really.
Would you say those guys influenced you?
In a way, yeah. Like Sosa changed, he made a big wave. Like he made it's his own like you know. So it's like, and Dirk too. Yeah. Dirk came a long way, bro. I seen Dirk whole process. So it's like, and her too. So I fuck with her too.
They both, and it comes with the music. I feel like, especially just in Chicago, you know, a lot of shit happens behind the scenes. Motherfuckers get locked up and all that. But you see a lot of people go up and down, up and down. But when you keep working, you know what I'm saying, you eventually just go. That's why I always tell people just work. The work is going to show itself. You know
Dirk is a real live definition of stay down till you come up, bro, and don't give up and keep going. You feel? That's why, and I'm from the city. I watched that process, so it like inspired me. You feel? Like I bet, like you know, Sosa, you know, he original. You know, he snapped the shit, you know. Herb, he been over grand and independent, made it so far, like over going crazy, like never gave up too. So it's like them the original. Who else? Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead. You want? Yeah.
Can we get a little freestyle?
We usually do a good freestyle.
I ain't gonna lie to you, little bro. Like, as far as freestyle, bro, I do not. You gotta catch me really in mode, like. If you listen to my music, I ain't really that type of rapper. Like, you know, my type of music, you could tell I really sat down. I don't even really rap, bro. I just harmonize the shit in my head when I'm on my way to the studio. Yeah. You feel me? And I just write down what I got on my mind. I have to really think about it. But far as like, run up on his ass and I'll pop his ass. I'm like,
quick bar. So in your process when you're making a song, like you going in to make songs, right? It just ain't really just you going on singles, I would say, or like
when I go in there, I don't really think about it like I'm making a single. I think about it like on my way to the studio, let's to a beat. I'm like, I bet. Like, I catch a beat. Yeah. Like, ask my little brother Ace, like, on my way to the studio making Love Me, let's to a beat on. I'm like, damn, bro, you think I should have said it that way? Or you think I should bring this chorus in first? What you think I should do? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think you should keep the hook. Like, you say you love me.
That bitch went crazy.
And I kept it like that. And bro, I swear to God, I asked him. Made the hook on our way to the studio. Got to the studio. Laid the hook down immediately. Like, all right, fuck it, lay the hook down. Then I put the headphones down. Go back out there. Get on my notepad. Get the writing like 2-4 bars. And then from there, I just go back from there.
Start,
Do you?
I don't really think too hard into the shit. I just be like, what I be going through.
You had a beat before you get to the studio, or you get to the studio, producer, engineer be having something for you, like, hey, check this out.
Yeah, he be having something for me too.
A little bit of both.
He'll be having something for me too, but it's mostly be like I'll be at home and I'll find the beat because I want to be prepared.
Right.
But that shit go by the hour. That shit costs.
I came here to record.
I came here to record.
I seen a studio that had like a digital. It charged by the cents. I swear to God. Every time you in the booth, you see outside, like my brother sent it to me, and you see like 5 cents, 6 cents, 7, 8 cents, all the way up. And then when the engineer pauses it, it'll stop. I'm like, they getting every cent out of this motherfucker. They ain't money. And you know, when you in there, you see when we do studio sessions, even when it goes by like that. You know what I'm saying? 4 hours, bro. It's like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
4 hours got a hook done.
Listen, I come to that motherfucker. I do a nice ass song because I know I'm gonna lead it. I ain't gonna lead this motherfucker till I know I could hear that sound like, okay, this something I could work with. Or if I can't finish the song, I'm gonna come back to it. You feel me? Right. But mainly I try to finish the song because if I try to come back to it, I ain't gonna have that same energy, that same vibe. So I'm like, let me get it.
Stay right there.
Yeah. So, but I don't really. But when I come to the studio, I got to have that beat. I got to have that chorus.
Yeah.
And then once I hurry up and drop that chorus,
then you could do everything after.
and I chill, then go around, write the verse.
Yeah.
You feel me? But
but you already got a structure before you get in there.
it gotta be structured. That shit
verse.
costs. I don't be trying to spend that shit somewhere else. Don't get me wrong, I'd rather spend it on my music. This is something I love, but I know I go.
Do you feel like you put is it organic, you growing like your name and everything, or do you feel like you have to put money behind marketing, promotion? Because now with Instagram and Facebook, people you could kind of throw an ad out there, or is it you just grinding on the socials and music dropping?
Bro. Like, don't get me wrong, all my views, like natural views, like people that fuck with me and like my music growing, but I've been starting to get into like I pay for some promotion. You feel me? Because I'm like I said, I'm an independent artist. Independent artists gotta work 2 times harder. You feel me?
Right.
You got to pay for promotion, bro.
Yeah,
or
you do.
like everybody ain't, bro. You have to pay for promotion, bro. If you're an independent artist, you have to, bro.
Yeah.
Like your music only gonna go so far. You feel me? You could be cold as hell. You could be raw in every motherfucker in the industry. But if you don't pay for promotion and try to get your shit further and further, you're not gonna. Probably be in the hood or outside the hood a little bit, but it ain't gonna go.
Right. Yeah. Might not get out the county.
Nah, I don't know about that. Cause my shit always be out. Everywhere I go, I always New York, Cali. Man, you boy, ain't you?
No, but you definitely an established artist in the city. You already been, you know what I'm saying? The name speaks for itself. I remember seeing your first video, like, I think you had a Bulls jersey on.
Living Fast.
Yeah, how long?
That was my second video.
The
first one was Cold Hard, then I shot that.
That one, yeah. And that was like 5 years ago. So.
No, hell no, that was in 2018. That was 2 years ago.
Okay, so when
Look, bro, on it.
You know.
That was 2.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
What was your first video that you dropped?
Cold Hearted. I dropped Cold Hearted like January 12th. Then I came right back and dropped that one. So, just some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 years. Exactly, matter of fact. Like 2-3 years.
Nah, but you definitely, the name's established. You've been working for it. You know what I'm saying?
My name been really stumped on some real shit. My name been really stumped since like, what you could say, broski, like, what you could say, like, my shit been stumped since like, I'll say about 2 years, like 2.5 years. My shit been stumped, like to the point where like, oh yeah, Shorty go crazy.
Yeah,
like,
everybody.
Shorty really let me look into him. You feel me?
Right.
First, my shit was I just had like 1 or 2 songs. Like motherfucker, like that Cold Hearted boy, you go crazy. That Living Fast, you go crazy. Then I started, oh my, Truth.
Yeah.
Hurt.
Yeah.
Steady feeding them. They like, damn, that's the.
And when people want it, you got to give them what they want. You say you read the comments, so you know what people like and the music that people like, and when people want it, you got to give it to their ass.
Yeah.
What's one of the wildest comments you read, whether it be love or hate or just some random shit?
Wildest comment. Damn, wildest comment I ever read.
What did you remember? Or just one that stick out to you? When you think about it,
I ain't gonna lie, I can't
comments,
really remember. But shit, I'm just tell you about the last one I just read.
Yeah.
Motherfucker right on there like, man, the only thing I hate about this song is it's too short. He like, man, I hate when you drop these short ass songs, man. Hey, look, like, I hate when you drop these short ass songs, man. Especially when I be in the shower. I be trying to hurry up and get back to the phone and start it over. I be sliding all over the shower. I'm like, damn, bro. When I read that comment, that shit made my day. I was happy that whole day, for I'm like, damn.
So buddy said, I need another verse.
Bro, really be fucking with me, bro. Motherfucker really be fucking with me, bro. Shout out to everybody that be really fucking with me, bro, and genuinely fuck with me, bro, and that reach out to me and DM me and snap me and all that shit, bro. Cause I swear to God, bro, I reply back to everybody that DM me, bro.
Yeah.
Like everybody, I don't leave nobody out. Like, you feel me?
Right.
I don't give a fuck how many followers you got. you ain't got the blue check. I don't give a fuck. You got under 1,000 followers. I reply back to everybody.
Yeah, I was surprised.
And I repost everybody.
Yeah, when I first DM'd you, hit me up like really quick.
Yeah, bro. I don't be like that, bro. I'll be like, I ain't coming like that.
Yeah,
sure.
If I fuck with your music, yeah.
So online shit can roll over into real life. You had any kind of weird encounters that end up being a fan or some shit? Like motherfuckers looking, just like, I think I recognize, and you know what I'm saying?
This the weirdest one I'm gonna tell you right now. I was in Minnesota. I went to Minnesota. We go to the restaurant and shit. Now, mind you, I'm from the city. You feel me? I'm a street nigga, so I'm like, you know, sometimes like as an artist, your name be out there, you go crazy, but you being yourself, you on the inside looking out, but you not on the outside looking in. You don't realize how big like your shit can really go. You feel me? Yeah. Like I said, my shit be out in Cali, out in New York. So I'm in Minnesota now. Mm-hmm. Now I'm like, I'm out here with my people. I'm chilling. Like, man, fuck that music shit. I ain't even think about no music shit. I'm just chilling. I'm in the city. I'm flip-flops. Walk to the... So a motherfucker like, we in the front chilling and shit. We smoking. Nigga sitting in the car and shit. He got his phone like this.
Trying to take pictures.
He got his phone like this, but why you got it like this towards me though? You gotta get right on his ass. I walk up to the window. Knock on the window. Hey buddy, what you recording? What's going on? He, no bro, everything, bro. I know who you is, bro. You be going crazy. I'm like, damn, bro. You could have got asked for a picture, bro. You want a picture? I took a picture with him. I'm like, damn, bro. You want a picture?
Don't do that.
I took a picture with him. Don't just record me though, bro. Don't do no crazy shit like that, bro.
I definitely had similar with bitches do that in the car. I'm like, who she sending that to? Like, don't knock on that window. Who the fuck she sending that to? And I ain't even no rapper, so why you recording me and everybody that I'm with? You know what I'm saying? So
that shit tweaked me out. And once that's something that's gonna stick with me forever. Like, damn, like that's something I ain't gonna never forget. Like, man, I remember.
You did have the valet.
It's going on
though.
The what?
The valet at the hotel.
What?
It was like, hey, don't you got a podcast?
All buddy was changing my tires. Well, he mugging me all day. So, you know, like I told you, I'm in this bitch like, who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? He pulled up. He give me my car. Hey, bro, I seen you on YouTube. Like, you got a podcast. You just interviewed my bro. I'm like, oh, bro, I thought you was on some other shit.
You would be surprised by your shit.
You was mugging. Like, you not even, if you a fan or, you know what I'm saying, just say what's up. But he eventually said what's up.
Like, I say, I love music, bro. Like, music play a big part of my life. I love this shit. The only wrong thing about this shit is like not being where you want to be at, and you still got to be here.
Yeah, right.
And it's like your name big, but it's like, nah, it's a bigger chance that some shit can happen. You feel me? Because it's like you can't.
The spotlight's on you now.
Yeah, you feel me? But you still in the hood.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Still in the hood. Well, it'd be like, man, you got to be over on point. Like, who the fuck with? Is he cool?
Yeah.
Is he cool?
And you learned that moving around, you know what I'm saying, in the city. Who you know, I remember I was in a studio session with my homie, shout out Bobby Hustle. He used to manage Sicko Mob, you know what I'm saying, back a couple years ago. He was like, man, he has my homie, he has everybody like, what y'all is? Older nigga. He like, everybody in the city gang bang, like, y'all gotta be some. Like, he like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? But he was just trying to say, like, y'all know each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know it's kind of, you know who to fuck with, you know what I'm saying, in the city. Like, these niggas are from this way, but they fuck with this side. And, you know what I'm saying? You know how to move around once you figure out. Because Chicago ain't big. Like you said earlier, it's really not that big. The same niggas, the same circles. You know all the rappers, you know.
Chicago ain't big as hell. Once you get old and you done been around the city and you done, by the time you done got 30, you done been up north, spent 5 years up north, spent 7 years out west, spent 8 years out south. Now you done had situations and altercations going on everywhere. So now it's like, damn, I got shit going on in the whole city. I gotta move over right.
Motherfuckers be moving to Kankakee. That's why motherfuckers move to Kankakee and DeKalb and shit.
Kankakee is the whole move.
But that's pretty much everything we got for you today, man. I appreciate you coming out. You know what I'm saying? Again. Keep going crazy.
We posted Ben long.
You good. But we, you know what I'm saying, we gonna keep fucking with you. We support you here. We always, you know what I'm saying, gonna keep rocking with you. I wish you the best this year, going on to the next level of your career. You know what I'm saying, your life and everything, and all your homies here as well.
I appreciate that.
Out the new visuals. And
yeah,
shit,
we
visuals going crazy.
For sure.
Tell everybody where they can follow you.
Y'all can find me at Duke Acapela on any social media. That's DUKE ACAPELA DUKE ACAPELA Duke Acapela.
All right, and on that note, we out.